Wild West Playboy rolling on wagon wheels, Avatar enthusiast Flippy in the house. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Nerdcore, Hero Bishop, good to have you on, man. Sorry, good to be on your show, man. Great to chop it up with you.
Yeah, bro, dude. Man, I see you got the braids back, homie.
Yeah, yeah. I figured I'd get braided back up again.
Fuck yeah,
It,
dude.
it, it had been a little while, so yeah,
I saw you down at Gym Con, bro, with the cowboy hat and the fucking. You had the braids, right? And the
yeah.
and the fucking the basketball suit and shit. I was like, this dude's a G, bro.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I try to be different, try to mix it up a little, just yeah, because like I see people rocking braids, but I'm like, I love Walking Dead, so I've got my cowboy hat, I've always been rocking that, so
Yeah,
and
dog.
yeah, basketball, everything, all just mix all the interests together.
Bro, yeah, man, you got an interesting style, dude. You look like you're into a lot of different shit. Uh, I'm
Thanks,
the
man.
same way, man. I'm usually just wearing like gym pants and a t-shirt because I work out, and then I come home, take a shower, go tattoo. So I want to be comfortable, but I have be
Mm.
rocking like all kind of crazy shit, dude. When the time's right, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Now I
we
was gonna
got
say you've got an awesome style as well, man.
appreciate that, man. Hey, we got some people in the chat. JSS Brooklyn,
Nice. What's up,
Michael.
JSS?
What's up, y'all? I
Mike
usually,
Cecilia.
yeah, you know these people? Are these your people?
Yeah, all Geminites, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hey, man, that's how I found a lot of people that I fuck with on here is through
Mm.
Jim Mint's channel, dude.
Yeah, me too. I mean, yeah, that's how I connected with you. Like, was through like while I was at GemCon. I put on my story, I think, on Instagram, and I think you noticed my like aliens Reeboks, and you were like, oh yeah, with the braids, It's like, yeah, man,
Yeah,
and
dog, that shit was
it was
hard,
good
fool.
because since then I checked out your channel and man, like you've got your own awesome style as well. You do awesome videos. I love all the YouTube shorts you do with like the '90s comic
Ah,
writers
dude,
be like.
I'm running out of '90s crossovers, dog. So it's like
Oh
I
man.
I'm gonna try to keep doing them, but I just made up some new fucking one characters today. I haven't even put the short out, but it's like two redneck dudes, and they're
Oh
like
yeah.
if rednecks read comics. So
That's
that's gonna
cool. Now, well, I was gonna say, yeah, like that's because that's a great series you do. But I love all your regular videos too, man. Like, just earlier I was checking out your like the how you were talking about the history of Image Comics, how everyone left Marvel and like teamed up, and yeah, like that's the type of content that I like to see because it's informative and you've got your own cool style of like telling the story with all the
yeah.
filters and everything. It's great, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. I got some more of those videos scripted out, but those ones take a little bit longer to make. So
Mm.
I got to make them when I get time. But man, I used to just do the well, fuck, dude. Like way back when, I was like messing with the action figures,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then I saw Jim. I found Jim Mint's channel, and I was like, damn, bro, they make statues and omnibus and all this shit. I never even seen that shit before. So then I like really got into that shit, dude. But
Exactly,
shouts out to
bro.
Jim Mint for making me aware that omnibuses were a thing.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, that's why I kind of set up my background here, like all my omnis, and like I've got like probably like like all my omnis. Like I didn't even know what omnibuses were or omnibuy were until
Yeah,
I started
yeah,
watching Gem. And it's like what was cool about it for me was like like before I got into comics and omnibuses, I had no idea about like where to begin with comics and Marvel and everything, and it was like
yeah,
because I just knew that there was just like a massive ocean of stuff, I didn't even know where to begin. But then, yeah, Jem's videos helped me sort of like structure it in my head that you've got all the ages, like the golden age, the silver age, and it sort of
yeah,
goes from there. And yeah, it was cool. Yeah, that's
yeah.
that's how I learned.
And he reads a lot of shit, dude. He reads a lot more shit than I do. I'm like very stuck on like late '80s up to early 2000s, but like
Yeah,
his shit is for definitely informative for sure. There's some
yeah.
other dudes that do that kind of shit, bro, but they're I'm not saying no names and like shout out to them. I'm sure there's an audience for that. But a lot of the dudes that
Mm,
do that shit are like very corny. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, of
Like no
course, yeah.
offense. yeah, but like I was like, all right, this motherfucker's got tattoos and shit. He likes
Exactly.
bones. Yeah, so I was
Yeah,
like,
you
rock.
you gotta you gotta do it with some style, you know?
Yeah, man. So yeah, I've been rocking with that dude for fuck, man, a minute, bro. Like I've been watching his
Mm,
shit for a minute, dude. Like I
that's
can't.
awesome.
Yeah, probably since he got on YouTube, dude. I remember the first videos where they
Wow.
were crazy, dude. He was just chilling. There's like big gaps in the middle of him and shit. But
Yeah. I remember those days. I've been a Gemini for a long time as well, like, because I think I don't think I was there since the very beginning, but, like, just after, so, like, I think January of 2018, I started watching him, so yeah.
yeah. Oh shit, Jim Mint's in the house. What's up, bro?
Nice, man. Sup, Jam? Sup,
Yeah,
everyone?
yeah. We've been talking about him. But yeah. So you've been you when you came down to Gym Con, is that the first time you've been out here to the States?
No, so I've been fortunate enough to visit all over, like, I've been to Florida, I've been to, like, New York a couple times already. Um, yeah, mainly, like, because my parents are in the airline business,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, and, like, I'm half Italian as well, so we've got family in Rome, in Italy as well.
You look
So,
Italian, bro.
oh, thanks, man, yeah, it must be the Roman nose.
Yo, I always thought I always speaking of Jim Mint, I always thought he was Italian for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. What?
Well, I think Fee is a little bit Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
that's
no, but yeah, man, that's my story. Just but yeah, just but I'm keen to like ask you a couple questions if that's all right as well,
yeah,
man.
man, that's cool, dude. There's no like real fucking flow to this. I just get on here and
Mm.
fucking talk about whatever, dog.
Yeah, nice. I mean, well, yeah, because and that's what's like because I've checked out you're chopping it up with a few others too, like Metal Elf, and and it's cool because it's like we've got such a cool community,
Yeah,
in like us comic book fans and
right.
the ones with style, as you said.
Yeah,
So
hey man, you got hey, shouts out to Jim Mint for bringing most of them together. You know what I'm saying?
exactly, yeah. Shout out to Gem, shout out to Metal Elf, JSS, everyone in the
Yeah,
chat.
Metal Elf, he's been on here. Yeah, dude, like a lot of people I fuck with, I found through Jim's channel.
That's right, man. And so I was gonna ask you because you're in the tattoo business, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, and I was if I haven't said as well, I love your tattoos as well.
Ah, thanks,
Um,
dude.
so I've noticed you've got a particular like style of tattooing. What is that like style called? And like when did you sort of like find that was your style?
It's like there. It's based off of mostly I'm trying to do American traditional, but um, there's like a couple little things I do different than other trad artists. They do like a lot of like smooth shading, and I like to do this like crunchy stipple shading on most of my traditional tattoos,
Oh yeah,
which a lot of
yeah.
like trad artists don't do. But basically, I'm just trying to do like movies, pop culture shit, comic characters, and all that shit in the American traditional style. But I'm also
Mm,
a walk-in artist. That's where you make a lot of money. So I'm doing all kind of tats that I don't post, like Pinterest white girl tats, fucking script, everything. So any day that I get to do any type of traditional American traditional tattoos, I'm happy about that. But my
mm.
wife's a really good ass tattooer too, man. She learned from the master, but you know what I'm saying. She has her own style too. Like you can look at her trad and tell it's like shit that
Mm.
she.
For sure, man. Yeah, she's really talented as well. If I do have to admit as well, like
Yeah,
Guts, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
guts. Yeah, he knows who you are,
yeah.
man.
No, you guys are both really talented, and yeah, it's like it's cool because as soon as I saw like some of your videos, got to know you a bit better through your channel, I was like, man, this guy looks like a cool dude. He loves art, like you've
Yeah,
got your awesome setup there as well.
right.
And yeah, comic books, all the cool shit, man.
Bro, I don't, dude. I fucking. That's what I was saying, dude. I was like, I gotta follow this Flippy dude, man, because there's not you. You seem like a very outgoing, charismatic character who don't give a fuck what nobody thinks about him. And I was like, any type of motherfucker who's do going out of the box to have their own style and do their own thing. And I fucking it's sick as fuck how you like balls to the wall ride so hard for Avatar because I never met
Yeah.
nobody, never met nobody that was going that hard for Avatar, dog.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, well, that's me to a T. Like, once I find something that I love,
Yeah,
whether it be Aliens, Avatar, and all the rest of them to a lesser extent, but still like fairly big, like Halo and just video
yeah.
games and horror. Like, I wore my Carrie T-shirt for you today, dog,
Oh, dope, bro. Yeah, we
because I
fuck
know
with.
you got Chucky.
Yeah,
Always
dude.
got some cool horror shirts.
Yeah, I thought this shit was funny, bro. Yeah. Uh,
That's awesome, but yeah, that's me, bro. Like, anytime I get interested in something, I just go all the way, like, I'm completely obsessed, and, like, yeah, like, Avatar was a huge thing, like, I was like, "Okay, read all the comic books, play all the games, watch the movies at least 20 times,"
dude,
it's
is
good,
there a
man.
lot of Avatar comic books?
There's a few, like, I've got all of them, but, there's not that many, unfortunately, like, they only started making them in 2017, and so there's, I think, 1, 2, 3. There's about like 4 or 5 major like runs that they've made, and there's one ongoing currently now called the Gap Year.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's dope, bro.
it's
I
good. I'd recommend them.
I'm a was on a one man war for Jared Leto Joker acceptance. Fee, what's up, homie? Uh, and
Sophie.
For a long time, so I was always trying to find shit about his version of the Joker, which there's not a lot of that shit out there. But
There you go.
uh, and then who else? Who else was it? Kylo Ren, bro. I fuck with Kylo Ren from Star Wars, and a lot of motherfuckers don't like him. And there's not a lot of shit out there about him, but I found a few comics and shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
Well,
guess
that's the other cool thing too, like, is when you rock with, like, a certain character which isn't really, like, yeah, sorta universally loved like that. It's cool to
yeah,
see, like, comic books are expanded because, like, for me, like I said, when I get obsessed with something, I just want more of that thing? This is
yeah,
why,
dog.
like, yeah, and, like, all the expanded universe comic books is, like, the best one, I'd say, but, like, there's video games and all those little extra things, I hunt for them, like, about a particular character or whatever, so, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
cool that you're the same way, man.
Yeah, dog. I'm crazy with it, man. Uh, my wife has to deal with a different personality every other month.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly, that's me. For me, it's yeah, like, major, obsessions usually last a few years, like, for it was Walking Dead for the longest time, for a few years, now it's Avatar and Aliens, but yeah, like, so it's a few years for me, but I still go through mini ones as well, like, I got huge into Carrie, like, last Halloween, November. It was
yeah,
like, that was my complete like, I watched every adaptation, read the book, I was like, "Wow, this story, I just got completely obsessed with it."
dude. I'm trying to think. Right now I'm on Grant Morrison's Batman because I made that video about
Okay,
Grant Morrison, and then I was like, dog, his Batman run was crazy, and I picked up the first omnibus because it ends with the Batman Rest in Peace story, and that's one of my favorite versions of the Joker because it reminds me of the the goat Joker that I like, which
yeah,
it's like stylized kind of like that or whatever. But that's what
that's cool.
I'm on some Grant Morrison shit right now, but I haven't started doing magic in the house or nothing, so we're cool.
Oh, man, yeah, I'm still, like I have a bit of knowledge for, like, some, things, like writers and everything, but, like, I'm still, like, fairly new to it all, like, compared to you and Jam and, like, many people, I still gotta read. I haven't read anything from Grant Morrison, I need to, though, so you'd recommend that read?
Dude, that's yeah. The first I haven't read any of the other ones, but I'm reading his Batman Omnibus Volume One. So far, it's dope as fuck. Also, the
Nice.
classic, bro. He wrote this Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham Asylum, Serious
Okay.
House on Serious Earth, bro. That shit,
Mm,
dude, is like, dude, it's fucking goaded. It's like one of the best Batman stories ever, dude. It's crazy, and the art is
nice.
like insane, dude.
Okay. Yeah, Batman. I mean, yeah, like for DC, for example, I've really only read actually 2 stories. I've only read like the original first 10 issues of Golden Age Superman and then Superman Red Sun. And I haven't read any Batman or anything yet. So man, I'm
Yeah.
I need to pick it up, bro. Like
Somebody in the
I'm
chat just
slacking.
said, if you read anything, read Alan Moore Swamp Thing. That's one of my top recommendations as well, dude.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's huge up there. I always see that in every collection too, definitely.
And a little
Alan Moore is
side.
huge, huh?
Yeah, dude. Hey, Alan Moore and Grant Morrison were beefing too back in the day because they're both
Oh,
mystical,
man.
magical motherfuckers. I talked about it in this Grant Morrison video, but I think I'm gonna make an
Okay,
Alan Moore one too and probably touch on it more.
definitely. I'll definitely check that video out once we're done here then for sure.
Hell yeah. Uh, whenever you went, whenever you came down to that gym con, bro, me and my wife were gonna try to make it to that, but we ended up not
Mm,
being able to. We're probably gonna try to come this year. Uh, uh,
yeah.
but that was that the first time you had come down there to kick it with everybody that you've met through YouTube and shit?
It was, yeah, that was the first time I had met Jam and, Metal Elf and, like, we went to StatueCon as well. I met, a couple other Geminites there as well, and yeah, no, it was, of course, Mike as well, but yeah, that was really cool, meeting up with everyone for the first time, man, especially, like, Jam. Like, it was weird, like, I knew it would be weird in my head because
Yeah,
seeing this
yeah.
guy digitally exclusively for, like, the past, like, 7 or 8 years or whatever it was, and to finally see him in person was like, I knew it was gonna be weird, but I nothing could have prepared me for mentally what that was like. It was, like, such a weird phenomenon, I can't even explain
Oh
it.
no, dude, it's crazy. Like if you've been watching a person on the internet for fucking years, or even being friends with them or anything, and then you meet him, it's
Mm,
a trip.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, and nah, that statue con shit looked dope, bro. I'm more into the a lot of these cons and shit you go to. It's just like a bunch of people like selling random shit and everything. But I didn't even
mm,
know there was just like a straight up statue con till I
yeah.
saw that, dude, and I was like, bro, that shit looks dope. I want to go up in there. That place looks huge too.
Yeah, it was cool, man. Marcos over at Collector Zone, man, he's got such an awesome place. He sets it all up really cool. He had a bunch of dinners as well, and yeah, I mean that was cool. Like, yeah, if like, hopefully I'll try and get back to it again this year,
Yeah, yeah.
and yeah, hopefully see you guys there as well.
Yeah, dog. Hopefully hey, I don't know, man. I'm on this. Well, I was gonna say this is TMI, but it doesn't matter because I'll say whatever I want. But I'm trying to get my
Of
wife
course.
pregnant right now. Did you hear that? Yeah. So maybe if she gets
Awesome, man.
pregnant,
Bring up the Nerdcore fam.
yeah, we gotta extend the legion, dog. But maybe
That's right.
if she's pregnant, she might not want to do no traveling. But we are. I think we are gonna try to make it to that this year, man. You know.
Awesome, man. Yeah. Oh, well, congrats, man. That's great news. Like, I wish all the best for you guys. Then 2026, it's gonna happen for
Yeah,
sure.
dog. Damn, they said Flippy had fun hiding in our hiding cash in our luggage. What?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, everyone was, paying for everything. I was like, I got to get them back somehow. So that's
Oh, okay. All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Did they pick you up from the airport and everything?
They did, yeah. No, they were super hospitable. Welcomed me into their home. It was, yeah, man. It was awesome. I felt like part of the family, man. It was
Yeah, dude,
great.
that's dope, bro. Hey, man, you would be fucking. You're a very. How old are you, man?
I'm 24. Just turned 24.
Okay, I'm like 42, bro. So you're very like me. You're like the Australian little brother or cousin I never had, dog. It seems like, you know. I know that was maybe a little
Exactly.
stretch too far, but you know what I mean, dude. Uh,
Nah, that's good, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I
I
feel
would
the same
treat you
way.
the same. I would treat you the same way, is what I'm saying, man. Yeah, you seem like a real honest, fucking nice dude. You know.
You too, man. Yeah, and actually, I'm glad you brought that up too because that was another because it's one thing like that was another thing that made me like sort of excited to like reach out to you and like talk with you and like go on your show because it's like,
Yeah.
man, not only does this guy look really cool, but he actually like looks like he has a lot of common sense and like smart, calm, collected thinking. Because you've done a lot of videos, just talking about just like I think even just a couple like reels or whatever, just saying a little something inspirational, and I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
man,
dude.
he's it's right, man.
I appreciate that, man. I've been sober 21 years as of this year, dude. So like I had like a crazy
Nice.
life before, and I try to like keep the faith, bro. Keep it positive,
Mm,
dude, cuz my fucking mind can turn on me real easy if I don't stay try to stay at a higher
Exactly.
rate of vibration, bro. And we're supposed to be out here trying to inspire and do that shit for everybody, dog. Because
Mm.
the the human race is a fucking team sport, bro. You ain't gonna make it on your own. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, yeah, and that's something like because it really hit home, a lot of them for, like, for me personally, like, the past couple years, have been like, they've been good to me, but, we all deal with struggles, as you said, like, in one of your recent videos, actually, and, yeah, it's true, man, so a lot of it really rang true, and it's like, yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
That's what's up, dog. Uh, man, I was gonna ask you something. Oh yeah, dude, I seen you're a artist and shit, bro, and you just did like an album cover for somebody.
Yeah, I did, yeah, that was a friend of mine, a high school friend. Yeah, she just released her EP, um, called Paradox,
Uh,
and yeah, it's cool, man. If you guys can check out my Instagram, it'll be all on there. But yeah, she commissioned me to do her album cover, and it was cool, man. I was inspired by like another Australian artist, and I did it in like a really thick style, not with a paintbrush, but like with a spatula
yeah,
in
yeah,
that like really thick style where it looks like it's still wet.
right,
It was
right.
fun, man. It was good.
Was it like that fucking little metal thing that Bob Ross uses, type of shit?
Yeah, yeah, like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
a little spatula. Yeah, it was good.
hell yeah, dude. Those are actually called spatulas.
I think so. Yeah, that's what I've been
Yeah.
calling it at least.
No, that's dope, bro. Me and my wife, I haven't done it in a long time, but we would like draw and then watercolor paint, like tattoo flash and shit. But
Okay.
once I once you get so like busy with tattooing and shit, bro, it's like, damn, I don't want to sit down and paint that much anymore. But I'll make
Mm.
like flash sheets on the iPad while I'm just hanging around at the shop because
Oh,
it's easy
nice.
and quick to use Procreate or whatever. But and
Mm.
that stuff looks really clean and polished when you like go to post it on Instagram and be like, yo, come get this tattooed. But I know it's not
Yeah.
the same, but you know what I mean? It's still fun.
No, that's awesome, man. Yeah, like if I didn't outright say it like that, because I was interested in your style, but yeah, like you guys are really talented and like cool style, and it's like you guys are really good at what you do, and yeah, man, because you guys are in Tennessee, right?
We were in Tennessee, but we live in Kentucky. Like we moved,
Okay,
and I'm at a shop in Bowling Green, Kentucky, called Clean Line
Kentucky.
Tattoos. It's actually a recovery based shop. Everybody there's sober, and my
Oh,
wife
nice.
is at in Franklin, Kentucky, at an all female shop. It's called Rippy's Inco. So
Awesome. Yeah, well, so I know the two are close together. Sorry for messing them up, but yeah, next time I'm in Kentucky, definitely gonna be hitting you up for some tattoos if that's okay.
yeah, dude, that'd be sick, bro. We
Awesome,
make you a
man. Yeah,
custom avatar tat, dog.
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, Avatar, aliens, whatever you guys
Oh,
can do.
aliens, bro. Yeah, you like aliens too. I commented on some shit that you posted about that before, I think. Um,
Oh yeah.
dude, I fucking love aliens, right? And my wife does too. She
Mhm.
actually for Christmas got me some, well, it's hanging on the wall, but it's like a some painting prints that a dude did. And
Okay.
one of them's just like, I don't know if you can see that above the Joker, but it's like Ripley with a gun and it looks like a comic book cover. And
Okay.
hanging up at the tattoo shop, there's one and it says black goo, and it's like this like cereal bowl with the black goo in it and a face hugger on the kid's face. Um,
That's cool, man.
but
That's
I
awesome.
love fucking Alien, bro. But to me, Prometheus and Covenant are the best fucking movies of the whole thing. And people be
That's
whack
right.
hamming on me for that, bro.
That's right. I remember you saying that actually. Yeah, like yeah, it's all coming back to me when I was at GemCon. Yeah, we were striking up a conversation on Instagram about like I think you asked about the hardcovers that I have, the
Yeah.
Prometheus, Fire and Stone, and all and Life and Death and those ones because they're super out of print now.
Oh yeah,
Apparently,
yeah, dude. That's what I was talking about. Cause I didn't even know
yeah.
they had those.
Yeah, and like, and it's crazy because yeah, we were talking about that, and I remember you were saying that yeah, you really rock with Prometheus and Covenant, which is awesome, man. Like, yeah, that's cool, man.
Did
They're good movies.
hey, somebody said Alien versus Avatar needs to happen. Bro,
Yeah.
dude, they made a damn Alien verse every other comic book, so they probably would, to be honest.
Yeah, man, that would be cool to see. I mean, it would be sad for the Na'vi. I mean, like they've been through a lot already, but like
Yeah,
imagine, they're face huggers and they got to deal with this too now. But that would
yeah.
be cool. Man, I'd do that for sure.
You made me you convinced me to hang in there with the Alien Earth show, bro. Because I remember it
Oh yeah.
started out and I was like, oh, this is sick. And then I just was like, each episode I liked it less and less. And you were like, oh man, just look
Mm.
at it like the comics. A bunch of different kind of stuff happens in them.
Yeah,
Or-
that's right.
Man, I don't
So
know.
so you finished it, yeah? What
Yeah,
did you
we
think at the
finished
end?
it, dude, and we were super into it at first, but it kind of just was
Okay.
like, what? You know? I felt like I felt like the aliens was dying too easy. Too many motherfuckers were lit. The stakes seem higher in all the other in the movies and shit. And in the show, it seemed very like there wasn't a lot of consequences or stakes for shit to happen. You know what? Does that make sense?
No, I get you for sure. Yeah, yeah. No, because I remember like yeah when it came out, yeah, everyone was so excited, and for one, I thought all of it was really good. And but yeah, like, and I was hearing that a lot of like I don't really look at too much of what other people think because
Dude,
you
yeah.
know but yeah, but like from what I've seen, yeah, there's a fair amount of people that didn't rock with it also, like yourself, which is fair. It's like super tough to beat the original like movies, bro. It's like
Yeah.
if you ask me, the Alien and Aliens are like the probably the best cinematic duology in movie history, I would say.
No, those are
You
fire.
know,
Well, actually, dude,
so
I even
yeah.
liked Resurrection, bro. That shit was tight.
Oh man, okay,
Dude,
yeah,
that was one of the funnest ones, bro. Like
yeah,
Resurrection
yeah.
almost seemed like it could have been a James Cameron type of film, dog.
Well, I think so. Okay, so now we're like got on a good topic because, like, bro, I love talking about aliens, man. It's
Yeah.
like so. I think that the first two are my like I said, they're my all time favorites.
Right.
The next two, I really hate, unfortunately.
Really? Dude,
But
they're
yeah,
okay. Oh, well, Alien 3 is rough, bro, but
yeah.
I still like it to a certain extent. But Resurrection, bro, that shit is fire, dog.
Well, so I think as a continuation of the main story, I hate them as that. But if
Okay.
they're standalone movies on their own, I think they
Uh,
would be cool.
I mean,
Honestly,
that's
yeah. Like
fair enough.
if Alien 3 was like a different character on its own, like because don't get me wrong, yeah, the cinematography for 3 is like pretty good, and it's like David Fincher, great director. I think that was his first movie as well, so it's like yeah, and yeah, Resurrection, don't get me wrong, I do like Resurrection more than 3, right? Like 3 is just super low, like because of that, like because of what they did after Aliens, right? For me. But yeah, Resurrection, it is better, I would say, because it's like more action, characters. And it's like, yeah, and I feel like the 90s, like, 97, I think was when it came out. It was like that was man, I wish I was alive for that time because all the Dark Horse Aliens comics were popping, not
Right.
just that's my main thing, right? Dark Horse Aliens for I'd say all of comics, but like yeah, all of Marvel and DC was popping off in the 90s
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
And just a cool time, and I reckon yeah, Resurrection was inspired by a bit of that sort of craziness, and so I think as standalone, if it's not a continuation of the main Ripley story, would have been like actually pretty cool, but it's
Yeah.
just the fact, yeah, it's just because it's continue because I like when things have a storybook ending. 1 and 2 is just the end of 2 is just such a perfect ending, and then 3 just like throws it all out the window. You know.
Dude, that's why I was hoping this new Alien movie that had come out would like be a third would pick up where Covenant left off.
Mm,
Because
yeah.
honestly, bro, we were so hyped to go see Romulus, but did not like it that much, dog.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, I liked Romulus. I could have, to be fair, I could have done without some of the, like, one-liners, which were clearly just the references to other movies. I probably could
Right.
have done without that. But yeah, I thought, I thought Romulus was a little bit better than Covenant, I would say. I
Oh, what, bro?
man, like. but also, like, I don't wanna get you wrong either because so let me explain myself a bit. So
Right.
Prometheus, like, bro, I Prometheus I really love. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with Prometheus at all.
Right.
Like, near perfect movie, awesome movie. Covenant was I think a good continuation of that story, but I was a little bit disappointed in some of the things that they did, like the Shaw character from Prometheus, all of a sudden she's dead, and I was
Oh
like,
man,
"Oh,
I wanted
man."
her to be in the new one. Or I wanted her to be in
Exactly.
Covenant, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, but even without her, it was actually still pretty strong. Like, I really loved seeing the neomorphs and all, like, the precursor
Yeah.
aliens, like the white one. That was really cool. I wish we got more screen time for them, but I feel like there was sort of caught little glimpses of them, and then they were gone, and then it was now the main protomorph of the movie,
Yeah,
you know?
that's my favorite looking xenomorph too, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I
It
actually
is
got a
cool.
statue of it in there.
Nice. It's like visually and all the creatures and like those movies. I'd say all the movies are pretty much fantastic as well. Like I can't fault any. Like the dog alien from Alien Three. Even the newborn from Resurrection, which is kind of a bit crazy, but it's
Yeah.
it's it's all cool, man. Like yeah, and but back to Earth, like I was telling you, like the way I thought of the way I think of it, or any of these new things, right? Alien Earth, Predator Badlands, Killer of Killers, Predator too, right?
Yeah.
Um, I just think of those things as if they were comic books. It's like I'm such a big fan of these, franchises, and I'm like, okay, we finally got some new stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's good, but I'm not going to be too like I'm unless it's like really really bad. I thought everything we've gotten in the past few years from both franchises has been pretty good. I thought um because yeah, I just go into it sort of thinking, because being kind of chill, just like, yeah, just imagine if it was like a comic book story but
Yeah. Yeah.
adapted to a movie. Like you get all these extra things like soundtrack and acting and
Man, I wish I
all
could be
things that.
more like that, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, for me, because I'm a huge soundtrack guy,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, dude, the soundtrack to Covenant and Prometheus is fire, bro.
Yeah,
Uh
exactly. Yeah.
and
No,
David was the real monster, dog. David was the real
exactly.
monster.
Yeah. Well, in all the Alien films, the android is like the sort of titular like character, and like the complex like villain,
Yeah,
basically.
dude. The all the esoteric shit and like existence of man and life, dude. Those movies felt way heavier, dude.
Hmm. Oh, okay, yeah, man, yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's like I love when movies and just art in general, art when it's like when they when they tap into those in those complex things, they're really deep like that.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
Tron Ares, somebody said that soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that is the fucking lesson. Do not trust androids, bro. You know, uh,
Yeah.
man, I had a
James Cameron was on that in 1984.
dude, he's yeah, bro, for real. Terminator,
Mm,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Hey, hold up, man. I gotta get my charger. I'll be right back. Uh
no worries, man. I'll check the chat.
shout out to the chat.
Sup, guys? Sup, Mike, JSS? What else we got here? I saw some other people. Indoor Sugar, man. Great to see ya. I promise I'll get on Deep Space Nine soon. Oh, Nico G, man. Good to see y'all. I'll be in LA in January, so if anyone wants to meet up with me in LA on, I think probably early 20s, 1920, yeah.
All right, bro. My bad, dude.
No, it's all good, man. It was
One of these
gave me a
days I'll
chance to
have
check.
a shit. Oh, that's the wrong chart. Okay, my bad. One of these days, dude, I'll be doing this on a computer with like a camera and stuff. But I've been doing everything on my phone for fucking forever, dude. As far as this shit goes.
No, that's fair, man. I mean, now that we can do that, I mean, it's nowadays a phone is all you need, and you can crank out like good stuff, man. Like nice, good quality footage.
Apple's trying to get me to buy a new phone too. They
Oh man, which phone you got?
it's like an iPhone 13, but
Okay.
they hit me up and they're like, "Your phone's paid for. You need to you trying to get a new one or whatever." But
Yeah. No, they're always trying to tighten the screws, especially the older the phone gets, the worse it performs as well.
yeah, that's true, man. Uh, I usually keep them all the way until these bitches won't update no more, to be honest. But
Exactly. That's what I did. Like I rocked with the iPhone 7 all the way up until last year.
yeah, damn, bro, that's
Yeah, I
fire,
went from
dog.
7 to 16.
The
I tried to get to 17, but I just couldn't hold out. The battery was dying and the screen was messed up, man. It was bad. It was
the
good though. It lasted a long time.
the one I had a 5S for a long time, and
Oh
dude, that
wow.
was like my favorite phone that I ever had, bro. Uh,
Yeah.
when I first started doing YouTube videos, I started doing them on recording them on that phone and shit.
Oh nice.
Yeah,
No,
back
it's good. Yeah, because once you've got something and it works, I mean, yeah, why replace it? You know,
right.
it's good. But yeah, man, what else was I going to ask you? So what's it like in Kentucky? Like, how long have you lived there, and is it like a good place to live, and any cool things to see there?
Man, it's we've been out here for we've lived here for a couple years, but I lived here previously uh like years ago and then moved back to Tennessee, but I always just kind of liked Kentucky more for some reason. And the
Okay.
first time my wife came to visit me, I was like, yo, before we were like married and
Hmm.
stuff, I was like, yo, let's go check out Kentucky. I think you'll like it. And she was like, damn, I like it here too. I don't know. I
Hmm.
think it's like more chill, I guess.
Yeah.
Cause we lived I used to live down around Nashville, dude, and it used to be chill there, but so many people are coming to Nashville from everywhere else that like it's
Mm.
just no offense, anybody can go anywhere they want to go, but it's just not the same, man. And Bowling Green, Kentucky over here just seems more chill. I like it, man. I like Kentucky, and there's a lot of cool shit here to do. There's a lot of caves, so you can go
Oh wow.
exploring these different caves and shit, dude. It's there's like a fucking Kentucky Down Under, dog. It's like a you drive through there and shit, and there's kangaroos and animals and shit. Hey,
Oh wow.
yeah, dude. It's hey, are you like out by the bush and shit like that down there, dog? What's your experience with that type of shit?
Yeah, so a lot of people ask me that, but no, like well, so we live on the coast, right? And most Australians live on the coast. The outback really is like it's funny because Australia is like I think the same around the same size as the United States,
Yeah,
but like in size, but like basically the whole interior, like of Australia, is just desert, and basically no one lives there. People do live in some areas, you know. There's some cities, really small cities, but yeah, I mean it's pretty much barren, and yeah. So we're like not. I don't live in the outback, but we do have kangaroos actually. Like I was walking my dog um recently, and I saw a kangaroo up like in the area where I live, and I was like, I didn't even know they are around here actually. So
damn, that's crazy,
yeah.
bro. Hey, somebody said if you're a fan of the Second Amendment, Kentucky's the place to be. Yeah, man, we can open carry up here, dog. Yeah, I don't really do
Nice.
that, but we stay strapped or whatever in case we need to. You know.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's cool, man. I love there. Bro, yeah. Like if you didn't know, like I'm actually planning on moving to America. You know, it's where I want to be. Like it's honestly it's where I feel like quite at home. You know, like just
Yeah.
something about it is so super cool. You guys have everything. Also, there's that. You know, like all the comic book industry is there. You know,
Yeah.
like yeah. And like for my career, I'd like to do that. The real dream is to eventually like, go there, start something up, and then bring a piece of it back here, and maybe start something up back in Australia because we don't really have that much of a comic book industry here.
Right.
But
So
yeah, man.
dude, a lot of people in America be hating on America and complaining about America, dude. But
Yeah.
I think like people who actually are from other countries and lived in other countries are like, bro, y'all fools need to quit tripping.
Exactly, yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. I mean, that's exactly right. I mean, we same with Australia. There are a lot of people which live here which are hating on our country too. I feel like it's a really trendy thing now in
Yeah,
Western society as a whole to
right.
like be hating on your history and everything, but it's like, we're some like Australia and America are some of the greatest countries in history, so, you know,
Yeah, dog.
the best people, the best things, what I'm saying? Like all the cool stuff. It's they're good places to be. There are a lot of worse places to be in the world.
Yeah, that's for fucking real, dog.
Mm,
Somebody said coming from Mexico is cool in the USA. Hell yeah, man.
mm,
Hey, I fuck with the USA, bro. Like, I know there's problems everywhere, but
of
I'm not
course.
one of those fucking USA haters, dude. Uh,
Nah.
yeah,
Every country's got problems, man. I mean, it's just life, It's like
right.
no country is perfect. I will say that. America, Australia, all countries, no one's perfect. It's like, but you got to do what you can get, and yeah, the best from what I've seen in my experience is
Right.
here and America for
Yeah.
sure.
So, you plan on coming back here anytime soon, or?
Definitely, yeah. While you're away, I was saying to the chat that I'm going to be in LA actually in about 2 weeks, I think
Mhm.
one or 2 weeks.
Man,
So
we're originally from California, bro. I'm not a. It ain't as
that's
tight
right.
there as it was when I was a kid, dude. But
Yeah, for sure. No, man. I mean, yeah, like, but yeah, we're just going off for a little trip because my mom's a flight attendant, so
yeah,
me and my brother are coming with her,
right.
and but yeah, but other than that, in April, hopefully, if we can get GemCon going, that'd be cool. But I'm coming up to Florida anyway in April, and
Right.
we're gonna try and finally get to that Avatar World of Pandora in Disney World.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, shit, man. I'm gonna have to wrap this up, bro. But is there
no
any
worries, man.
anything else you want to say before we close it out?
Um, well, first of all, like, thanks for having me, man. It's been awesome chopping it up with you, as you say.
Yeah, dude. Thanks
Making a
for coming
man
on,
feel
bro.
welcome. I hope to do it again sometime. Just let me
Yeah, man.
know.
We'll do a part two, dude. It just yeah, man. We'll get on here sometime again.
No worries, man. Shout out to everyone in the chat, everyone that came by. Shout out to all the rest of the Geminites too, like Eric Thompson, Chad Fister. Everyone else,
Yeah.
man. Gem, everyone. Thanks for all being, welcoming, awesome Americans and some in the UK as well. Tommy Keys,
Yeah.
MJ
Tommy
Comics,
Keys.
that's right. Everyone being so welcoming and just, being a good environment to be in, and be creative, and
Right.
yeah, man, it's been awesome.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, homie.
Appreciate you too, man.
All right. Peace.
Peace, man.